Wow, so they totally laughed that off. This is really, scary and concerning, but I'm so glad that he is still alive. That's just wonderful until it goes sideways. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Jess the MD. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry that I've been a little bit off track with posting videos lately. We moved. Here is partially the new studio space. It's gonna change from this, but I needed to put something together to actually be able to film. So here we are. I apologize if the sound isn't as great as it could be. I still need like sound paneling and all the things. So we're just gonna go with it. Today we're jumping into season 1, episode 7 of The Last of Us. I'm super excited to get to the end of this season. I've been waiting. I have not watched it. This is legit my first watch through, my true and honest reaction. So let's see what it is all about and let's jump right in.
Fuck. You gotta help me. Come on.
Leave.
Shut up, Joe.
Take the gun.
Joe, shut the fuck up!
Go. You go. You go north. You go to Tommy. You go.
That shaky breathing can indicate a lot. Things that this type of breathing might indicate are blood loss. Given the amount of blood that we saw on the ground, I would assume there was a lot more along the way to the house. He has definitely lost a lot of blood. We saw the blood tracks. We saw how pale he looked. If he was very volume depleted, meaning he's lost a lot of blood volume and fluids, he could be in hypovolemic shock. I would expect at some point to see him in septic shock too, due to infection that is likely to occur from this quite dirty wound. This could be fear about the situation and knowing that his life is in danger from this wound. He's also probably breathing like this because he's in pain, especially after Ellie has just tried to clean the wound to some degree. Honestly though, his breathing is most likely to be a combination of these things. This is really, scary and concerning, but I'm so glad that he is still alive because that last episode with that cliffhanger, ooh, goodness, I was not sure. I mean, we kind of know how these shows go, but I genuinely was very concerned, and obviously I'm still concerned, but at least he's alive. We'll see what happens next.
Oh, shit. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Is this the big surprise?
No, this guy wasn't here yesterday.
So disgusting.
Is that real? Bottle's real.
This isn't moonshine either. It's like from before. This guy must have spent every card he had to get this.
No one told him he couldn't mix pills with that shit?
I think he knew what he was doing.
You're sick, you know, right?
Wow, so they totally laughed that off, but this is a person that was struggling so hard with everything that was going on that not being there was a better option, which I can understand from all that's been happening. But wow, the kids that just came across him and are like, oh, this is amusing. That just tells you how completely f***ed up this whole world is.
So, what do you think?
It's fucking... Wait, the lights.
We're fine. You saw outside. It's like a big bunker. No one can see shit but us. Just me and you. And you ain't seen nothing yet. Tonight I'm gonna show you the 4 wonders of the mall.
You plan stuff?
How awesome. What a good friend. I know this is probably the backstory of how Ellie got bit, so it's probably not going to end super great, but what a sweet friend. These kids in such dark times need something so quite literally bright. That's just wonderful until it goes sideways.
You didn't find this mall, did you? They posted you here. And you were guarding their stash?
We would never use them on you or anywhere ever near you. I would never let them do that.
You would never let them? Right, and you think they're gonna listen to you? I mean, I guess we'll find out.
Ellie,
None of this shit was even about me.
would you stop?
Fuck you!
Ellie! Ellie, I'm leaving. They're sending me to a post in the Atlantic QC. Tonight's my last night in Boston.
This totally informs Ellie's character even more. This girl has lost so much, and her best friend has basically abandoned her. Outside of her parents dying and everyone else, the one person it seems like she was actually close with and relied on is also leaving her in some way. It's so much to deal with. I love getting this backstory. It's just so heavy, so emotional.
So you leave me. I think you're dead. All of a sudden you're alive. And you give me this night. This amazing fucking night. And now you're leaving again. Forever. To join some cause I don't even think you understand. Tell me I'm wrong.
I think that you don't know everything. You don't know what it was like to have a family, to belong. I mean, I didn't have them for long, but I had them. I belonged to them. And I want that again. Maybe the Fireflies aren't what I think they are, but they chose me. I matter to them.
You matter to me first.
Everyone's just looking for their place in this world, and these girls, have lost so much, and they're both just trying to be with someone who cares about them and who they matter to. This is so much to be dealing with, and I understand Riley wanting to go off and join the Fireflies because she feels like someone is out there that cares about her. And there's this conflicting experience because Ellie totally feels like Riley is her person, or at least it seems that way. And they're all just trying to find their place in the world. I think that's a universal struggle, isn't it? Everyone's just trying to find their place, trying to find a place they matter and like they feel like they can do something good.
What?
Don't go.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Who else saw that coming? I was definitely pretty much entirely expecting that. That's so sweet.
No!
So that's Ellie pre-knowing she has some sort of immunity. The fear that would go through your head, I don't think I can imagine that. I really don't. This poor girl. Oh, so much happens in such a short amount of time. How do you even begin to process that?
What are we gonna do?
The way I see it, we got two options. One, we take the easy way out. It's quick, painless. No, I don't like option one. Option two, we just keep going.
What are you talking about, Riley? It's over.
It will be, but not yet. It ends this way for everyone sooner or later, right?
It looks like they both think that they're gonna go through the whole process of the infection. Obviously we know different, but oh my gosh, if Ellie has to watch her best friend / it seems like very significant love interest go through that whole process and she doesn't, the amount of guilt that she is also carrying with that. Oh my gosh. Well, this show continues to be a lot. Okay, my job requires me to not be squeamish about stuff, and I'm not squeamish per se about that, but oh my god, I cannot even imagine how painful that is right now. His nervous system is already probably on fire with everything going on. He's either super numb, which it doesn't seem like, or he's feeling everything turned up to like a million and ow, ow. Just ow. Also, from an infection perspective, she's sewing up a wound that's definitely really dirty. I don't even know where she would find running water or anything to clean it out with, but it's problematic to close up a dirty wound because that definitely will lead to infection. It's probably already gonna get infected with just the mechanism of how that wound happened, but then to close it up, I don't know that this is helpful. On the other hand, it is helpful if he's still continuing to bleed to try and stop the bleeding. So, there's so many layers to this. This guy needs significant professional medical attention, which is, hard to do in the middle of nowhere. Is Joel totally fucked? I don't know. Let's see. Well, we got some backstory on Ellie, which was awesome. This poor girl, she keeps dealing with more and more. Rather, they keep showing us more and more just how much she's dealing with and how much she's carrying with her. I'm really, really curious to know what goes on to happen with Riley, or I guess what went on to happen with Riley. If Ellie is dealing with survivor's guilt with someone that she obviously loved, and just another person added to that list, this is so much to process. You guys know the drill. We are watching this whole show. Leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel. It really helps the girl out. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jess the MD. I really enjoyed spending time with you. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and I will see you in the very next one. Bye.